Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here with me. Thank you for being here. Let us tap right in, shall we? See what messages Spirit has for us this afternoon. Collective message, please. Collective energy. Spirit, please. Collective energy. Collective energy. Collective energy. Oh, come on now, you're wet. Stay over there. Stay over there. You're wet. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. The Hierophant. High level commitment. Could be the Most High himself. Regarding society and its rules. Challenged by judgment. A reckoning, a redemption, a new phase. In the subconscious, the moon in the upright. So there are things hidden. So in the subconscious, there are concerns about the illusions, perhaps, the things that have been hidden in the recent past. Wow, in the recent past, we've got the King and Queen of Swords moving on to calmer waters. That's nice. Intentions and expectations. Desire, willpower with the Ace of Wands in the upright, a new opportunity, potential beginnings, and the Two of Pentacles in the upright, weighing options, negotiations, balancing decisions, time management. In the near future, we've got the Hermit in the reverse. A resignation, distance, lost their way, isolation, there's no light. Withdrawn, the lens that's being looked through. Six of Wands on the upright, a victory, recognition, good fortune and achievement in the environment. We've got the Five of Wands reversed, an ending of conflict, agreeing to disagree, peace. Hopes and fears. High Priestess in the upright. High Priestess, Hierophant. Divine wisdom, sacred knowledge. In the outcome, strength. And then we've got a Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So somebody is suffering a defeat regarding these new beginnings. And they're in a Nine of Swords energy. They're in a nightmare. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. It's wild. You got the High Priestess, the Hierophant, and the King and Queen of Swords. Strength and victory over illusion. Main female, the Hierophant's here with the main female, who could potentially be this High Priestess. The challenge is judgment, a rebirth, a reckoning, a redemption. For a mature man. Judgment being called on a mature man. The moon is here in the subconscious. Illusion. Fear, anxiety, adjudication. Yeah. Judgment for this mature man. Adjudication for all the fear and anxiety that they caused. For the illusions that they spun and wove within the mind of this main female. The King and Queen of Swords are here with the swords of truth, clear-minded, mental clarity, reliable, perceptive, unbiased judgment, truthful, disciplined, justice, independent, honest, leaving the baggage behind. Ending the relationship with this mature man. Thief. New project, willpower, potential beginnings, weighing options. Weighing options. An immature woman. Thief. Lovers. An immature woman. Thief is here hoping to get involved in some of this good stuff, but we got lost your way. The Hermit, the light is out. There's no light. There's no introspection. There's no light. There's no lantern. They can't affect a change. This immature woman, there's no light. So this main female Hierophant wins a victory. King, Queen of Swords, wielding the truth. A message, there could be a message. The conflict, Five of Wands reversed. So there's an ending to this conflict. There's peace, agreeing to disagree. Marriage in the reverse. High Priestess is here. Divine feminine, sacred wisdom. Somebody once is wishing bad health on this High Priestess. Somebody who didn't get a marriage is wishing bad health on this High Priestess. There's strength here in the outcome. And a journey. Family room. Privileged lady, house. She could be getting a new occupation as an official person. Family room, there could be like meetings over tea, discussions. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy, please. No wise guy. Hierophant, main female, no wise guy. Somebody who's not a wise guy. No wise guy is permitted. Judgment is being called on this mature man. They don't have any self-care. They don't take care of themselves. They expect other people to pamper them. They're under adjudication for causing fear and anxiety and illusion. To steal people's optimism. To where it is visibly seen as fear and anxiety. I mean, that's what we see in the world for the most part regarding folks. Most people are in a state of fear and anxiety. And that is the doing of certain people pulling certain strings. King, Queen of Swords is here with the truth, leaving this baggage behind. The relationship is ending with this thief. There's no vanity. The relationship is ending with this thief, no vanity. These lovers are here with potential beginnings and willpower and desire. Negotiations are happening. There is an immature woman here who's a thief. Yeah. So these lovers shine. These lovers shine And this immature woman thief, she does not shine. Her lantern is out. And she's not able to affect a change regarding this love relationships that are coming together for this main female. She has no lantern. She has no light inside. So the Arcana is seen to have handled this perfectly. And congratulations. Victory. Six of Wands in the upright. There's a message, or maybe you've received a message of victory with some divination tools. Maybe this is it. I don't know. Folks want to end this conflict. They want to agree to disagree. They want peace. There's no marriage. Yeah, conflict. So we got conflict here regarding they didn't get the marriage, but they want to agree to disagree. They want to end the conflict. So there's conflict, and they didn't get the marriage, and they want to end the conflict now. But there's also this hope that they could bring bad health to this high priestess. So they're saying they want to end conflict, but conflict is here with the marriage card reversed. So they're still wanting to bring bad health to this high priestess, even though they're saying they want peace. They don't want to be disconnected, so they're saying whatever they have to say, but they're doing they're still doing what they want to do, which is try to bring bad health to this high priestess. She's too strong. She might be making a journey. Privilege. Privileged kin are absent. Going home. Making a journey, going home. It's time. Your driver is coming for you soon. It's time. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Mistakes. Yeah, so you got the Hierophant here with the main female and a wise guy who didn't work out. He made mistakes. Whatever this wise guy had going on, it didn't work out. He made mistakes, and he doesn't love himself. He's challenged because he has no self-care. He doesn't know how to take care of himself. And there's judgment being called on this mature man. The Hierophant's here. There, he's under adjudication. He's in court right now regarding this new chapter. They're in court regarding this new chapter. They don't know how to take care of themselves. They're under adjudication for causing fear and anxiety and illusion, stealing the optimism from people until it was visibly seen. Like they're in fear, they're in anxiety, there's chaos. This is what the workings of this person were, and they're under adjudication. Third party situations, their values are all about money. They're under adjudication for causing visible fear and anxiety, illusion. Like, yeah, this illusion is like, but the King and the Queen of Swords is here, clear-minded, mental clarity. They're not, or cutting out vanity. Yeah, they're leaving vanity. They're cutting out vanity. They're releasing that baggage that belongs to these thieves. They're cutting it out. They're not overwhelmed by this task. The Ace of Wands is here. Potential beginnings, new opportunities for these shining lovers. Negotiations are happening now. There's an immature woman who's part of this thief circle or whatever, and her light is not on. She doesn't have an inner light. She's not able to affect a change. The Arcana handled this situation perfectly, and they are being congratulated. And they are being reunited. They've received a victory. They're getting public recognition. The message is being delivered through divination tools or through those who are psychic about these inseparable unions. Hope. There's hope for mending the connection. I haven't given up on us yet. I want to fix our connection. Victory. So there is conflict here regarding somebody not getting a marriage. Somebody still wants to create conflict and flip this marriage, but they're saying they want to agree to disagree and have peace. They're saying one thing and doing another. And they've missed their opportunity. They want to make this high priestess in a state of bad health. They don't want to be disconnected. They feel unappreciated and they want to have a conversation. They don't want to be disconnected. They want to cause, or maybe they're in bad health, but this is the hope section. So the hope is they want to bring bad health to this high priestess. They don't want to be disconnected. They're feeling unappreciated. They want to have a conversation. The high priestess is too strong, going to make a journey. Privileged kindred are absent. They're having disagreements about this and they're running away for the way that they've been attacking this high priestess, main female. They're daydreaming about being her. Or somebody's daydreaming, longing for her. They're holding back. And then holding back. And then we have inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. "24 minutes. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Cheerfulness. Hierophant, main female. Cheerfulness. This wise guy made mistakes and wasn't able to pull off a new chapter. He's challenged by this new chapter. He doesn't know how to take care of himself, this mature man, and judgment is being cast. Servant. Servant. Under adjudication, third-party values about money, causing fear and anxiety, stripping the optimism out of people until it was visibly apparent. Or maybe they were doing this from an invisible place, and now it's known that they were doing that. It's out in the court that they were stripping the optimism from people from an invisible place, and now the court knows it. They and their third parties who were all about money were attacking. Oh, love and marriages. They would steal love from married couples through fear and anxiety and illusion and sell love to some sort of a merchant. How could you do that? It's the energy of love. So if people are in love and then these people come and they like cause fear and anxiety, then they can replace the love with the fear and anxiety, and they can extract the love and deposit fear and anxiety. That's the way it is. And that's what these guys been doing. There's a conversation about it. He sells love. He breaks up marriages with third-party situations, causes fear and anxiety, and sells love. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody knows it's no longer invisible. The truth is out with this King of Swords and Queen of Swords. They're not overwhelmed by this. They're cutting out vanity. They're cutting out the thief. They're leaving that baggage behind. They're leaving it behind. Somebody's making a journey. There's an Ace of Wands here. Desire, power, potential, new beginnings for these shining lovers. Negotiations are happening now. And it's truthful because the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords are overseeing it. They're making sure that there's no vanity and there's no thievery. They're keeping their eye out for the enemies like this immature woman who doesn't have any light within her. So they're watching out for people like that, and they're cutting them out because they're about vanity and they're a thief. They want to come in and steal the shining vitality out of somebody. So this King and Queen of Swords are here making sure that stuff gets cut out. The Arcana handled this situation perfectly. Congratulations. They're coming into their reunions. These people who did not have a light within them, the actors, they were not able to affect a change regarding that. They're coming into their house. We will always come back to each other. And this person who doesn't have, this is a surprise. The person who doesn't have any light inside of them, the actor, they're in sorrow. This is a surprise. They, I guess, thought they were better than that. They thought that they would get away with it. They thought that they would be able to pull it off. This person who has no shine within them thought that they were going to be able to pull it off. And I guess the way that they were pulling it off was stealing the actual vitality out of the people. They're draining them of their life force, their love, and replacing it with fear and anxiety and illusion within the subconscious, and visibly affecting their lives in the negative. But there's a victory over this. There's hope. We'll mend these unions, these relationships. There's good news. It's a victory. You're getting the message. So there's divination tools. Ooh, somebody's facing prison. It could be that whoever used divination tools to break up marriages and to cause fear and anxiety and illusion, like to tap into the person's mind and to implant thoughts of fear and illusion and anxiety, they're going to be facing prison. It could be that they are going to be in a prison of their own mind, sharing space with fear and anxiety. And who knows what kind of an illusion. They're saying they want peace, they want to agree to disagree, but they miss their opportunities. So they're saying that, but they want to still bring conflict and try to flip these marriages. So they're saying one thing, but they're doing another, and they're in despair. They're just saying what they need to say to continue to try to bring bad health to this high priestess. They don't want to be disconnected. They want to have a conversation. They feel unappreciated. They want some sort of validation. They're a foe. They're a foe. They're saying they want to agree to disagree and have peace, but that's not true. They're haughty. They're a priest. I accidentally said priest. Yeah, they're a priest. So they're a haughty priest. And they still want to bring bad health to this high priestess. They're saying one thing and they're still doing things to try to affect her health. She's strong. She's going to be going on a journey. Those kin who were of privilege are absent. They're running away. They're having disagreements. Whoever these people are, they're not kin, whatever. They're not friends. They're foes. So it could be that this high priestess is a young woman, or it could be that whoever this foe is a young woman. Somebody in the privileged kin group, or somebody in the privileged kin group who are absent. They're not allowed to be present on the journey with this high priestess. They're running away. They're in disagreements. They are upset. You don't understand how they feel. They need to go to the doctor. They don't care how this high priestess feels. They still want to put bad health onto her. This priest is haughty, has a serious attitude problem, and is saying, oh, peace, peace. But in the background is doing everything they can to provide conflict and an upheaval and a flipping of this marriage. They could have already done something, and they're waiting to see if it works. This service, whatever service they had, they purchased against this wife. There's a messenger regarding this gift. Yeah, they're suffering a malady. They're sick and in despair because she's innocent. This old woman, there's an old woman who acts like they're a friend, good friend, sharing in the wealth, but they're a false person who are pretending to be faithful. There is a Lord here who is faithful, though, and constant. Huh? Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Profession in the reverse. Yeah, whatever this mature man did as a profession, This wise guy, he made mistakes. He doesn't know how to take care of himself. He's a servant. He's under judgment because he's a servant of somebody. He's going to need to live and learn. Live and learn. So this person is a merchant of love. They go into the mental body, strip out the optimism, strip out the love in people who are married, and then replace it with illusion, fear, anxiety. And and then they sell the love energy to a merchant. So they put fear and anxiety onto the couple, screw up that whole world, the whole family unit, and then extract that love out of that unit and then sell it to a merchant. It's energy. It's the energy. It's seen. They're under adjudication for causing mental disturbances in the people, for causing illusions and daydreams within the people, for messing with their mind, causing delusions. The truth is out. So King and Queen of Swords are relaxed. They're not overwhelmed by this at all. They're cutting out vanity. They're making a journey. Relationship with these love thieves, merchants of love, is over. They've made a vow, and the scheduled time is now. Moving on. The immature woman who doesn't have a lantern lit inside of her is an enemy. The lovers who shine are coming together. Yeah, this immature woman who doesn't have an inner light, she's an enemy and she's not having sweet dreams. The lovers who shine are coming together. There's negotiations happening now. There's potential beginnings. I'm so happy to hear that their vampires aren't the only deep-voiced entities in this world. Oh my God, I'm so glad there's divine masculine. It's too bad they all sound the same. So you're not homeless. They couldn't make you homeless. The reunion is happening. The Arcana handled this perfectly, and they're getting congratulated. They're not homeless. They're coming into a house. The person who doesn't have a light on the inside is surprised and in sorrow because they were not able to effect a change. You've gained a victory over this. There is hope for sacred union. These relationships will be mended. You're getting the message. It could be through divination tools or through prayers, or perhaps the Most High or the angels are delivering messages themselves. That this is over, and these people who've been doing these kinds of things are going to prison. And it could be that they're bound to whatever practices that they were utilizing in order to make this chaotic, sorrowful situation happen within marriages and stuff. It could be that your prayers were heard and answered. The Hierophant's here. The Hierophant's here, and it could be that this is the High Priestess. It could be that the High Priestess was the one that they were doing this to. And the Hierophant came and said, "Whoa, what you got going on with my little lady there?" Yeah, we got natural disasters in the reverse. So there's no frustration. They're not able to cause a frustration. They're saying that they want peace, but because they miss their opportunity, and understand that they miss their opportunity, but they're still bringing conflict, this foe. to try to flip this marriage, but they're not able to be successful in bringing a natural disaster or cause frustration for this. Their hope is to this priest, this haughty priest, to bring bad health to this high priestess. They don't want to get disconnected. They want to have a conversation. They feel unappreciated. They want verification. They want you to verify them somehow. You're not stressed out, High Priestess. You're not stressed out. They're not bringing you any stress. And it's simply not their fate. They can't mess around with your fate. This priest, this haughty priest, can't change your fate. You are strong. You could be a younger woman going on a journey. Privileged lady. House. Official person. Getting a new job. Privileged kin of history who are absent, who you may not even know who exist. Living high on the hog on your reputation, which belonged to you, but they didn't think so. They need to go see the doctor. They need to go see the doctor. You're too strong, High Priestess. You're a younger woman and you're coming into eternal love. These dominators need to persevere. Or you persevered through these domination attempts. You persevered through these dominator attempts. You persevered through it. They were bribing people to bully you, to try to trap you, High Priestess. They didn't want you coming into this eternal love. You're getting a new family tree. Because the old one tried to rob you and cause you death. You're getting a family. You've earned merit. You've reached your goals. Piss on them. Let them go. Let them go. They've had their cake and they ate it too. Let them go. It was your cake. We'll do one more pass. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Change. Cheerfulness, main female, Hierophant. This wise guy made mistakes in their profession and it didn't work out. There is a change. They weren't able to steal your new chapter. They're a servant of somebody. They have to live and learn. They don't know how to take care of themselves. They're under judgment. This Hierophant. They're under judgment. This servant. They're seeking forgiveness. They cause disturbances within the mental body of people who are wed or people who are going to be wed. And in the unit, they extract the love out and then they sell that love to a merchant. They replace it with fear, anxiety, illusion, and potentially mental disturbance. And that's how they get their money. Is they go in and they destroy loving homes and they replace the love with chaos and fear and anger and all of that. That's how the world wound up like it is. Humor. Look at the lighter side of life. You focused on the lighter side of life. It could be that there's a conversation happening about this, that it's no longer invisible, these practices. You focused on the lighter side of life. Even though they were trying to strip your optimism away from you, you focused on the lighter side of life and you brought it up into the light. So it's no longer invisible. You're relaxed. You're tranquil. You're at ease and at peace. You've got the King and Queen of Swords here in truth and justice. They're making sure that there's no vain people here. They're not overwhelmed by this. In this new journey, there will be no thieves. There will be no vanity. Only the purity of love, a vow, a commitment between those who shine, those whose lanterns are lit. It's the scheduled time. It's the scheduled time. Death. No vanity, no thievery. This is over. Immature woman is an enemy, not having sweet dreams, does not have a lit lantern. In sorrow, this is a surprise. They weren't able to pretend to be a shining one. They couldn't pull it off. They weren't able to siphon the proper amount of energy or something. They lost their way. They have to withdraw. The Arcana handled this to perfection. They're being congratulated. They're coming into reunion, entering into their house. They are not homeless. They did not fail. They have their health. They honor the vessel that enshrines their soul. Gratitude. They live life with gratitude. Even those trying, challenging times, build resilience within us. Should we allow it to be birthed? It takes effort. Because it's easy to be crushed under the weight of it. It's like any person who lifts weights knows that when you first start out lifting disturbances, it can knock you on your butt. You just can't do it. You have to build up your spiritual muscles. And that's all there is to it. You have to build up your spiritual muscles. Anybody who builds up the muscles of their physical form knows you have to start small and then work your way up. Same thing with your spiritual muscles. If you jump right into this, it'll be quite challenging to build spiritual muscles enough to encompass it, surround it, and then dismantle it. Somebody's in grief. They're facing prison. They're tied or maybe bound to the darker aspects that they had been utilizing to do thievery in order to gain material items and money to support their vain life, their vain existence. Patience, everything happens in divine order, and it is. This foe needs to accept the things that they cannot change. They're still here wanting to cause a natural disaster for these marriages. They want to flip them upside down. They didn't get a union. They're a foe. They are saying they want to stop fighting, but the conflict card is here. So they're lying. This high priestess is not stressed out. They failed to put her in bad health. This priest, he couldn't affect her fate. He's haughty. He doesn't want to be disconnected. He wants to have a conversation. He feels unappreciated. He's an adversary. This high priestess is too strong or strong enough. She's a young woman. She's coming into eternal love, going to make a journey. Those kin who were privileged living off of her dime, they are absent. They are not able to come on this journey. They need to go see a doctor. They're running away from something. They're having disagreements. They feel you need to work harder on understanding how they feel. They're under judgment and they're having doubt. They're under judgment for what they've done to this high priestess. The Hierophant's here, right next to this main female, affecting a change. She persevered, and now she gets to go into eternal love, freedom, relationships that serve the higher good. She gets to leave this garbage behind. This low level, low light, no life garbage. She gets to enter into a relationship that serves the higher good. One that is balanced, one that is courageous, and one that expands consciousness and awareness. And one that is peaceful and friendly. With that, I'm going to go ahead and shut this one off, everybody. I hope that this clarifies something that you were already intuitively aware of. And if it doesn't resonate, I hope that you found it enjoyable. I'll see you on the next one.